if my page happens to disappear for any reason, if y'all wake up one day and y'all be like, man, where the Crier family at? The channel's been deleted, been deactivated. Just know, because I said something that was true.
Yeah, they hate when you elevate. The stacking up losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Crier, and I am back with another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing Sunday. If you guys have not subscribed to the Crier family, all you gotta do is, you already know what to do. I don't have to say it right. I'll be dropping the links in the description box down below to all my social medias. So if you guys wanna go follow me, subscribe to me, or check me out, please do so, man. Thank you guys in advance. So yesterday I did a video on the Crier family, guys, telling you guys some of the stuff that's going on with YouTube. So I've been doing like a lot of research on a lot of things, because anybody who works for a company, you're gonna always like try to look at the new updates, because the updates can impact you directly, especially if you're a content creator like myself and you've been a long time content creator. And I do consider myself a long time content creator. This past November was 7 years in the game, not just on social media. I mean, not just on YouTube, but on social media as well. So before I let you guys hear this video, I'm not going to show the visuals, but I'm going to let you guys hear the video, guys. It's only like maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds long. So I'm gonna be playing out audio for you guys. But one of the things that I do wanna say, man, you know, if my page happens to disappear for any reason, if y'all wake up one day and y'all be like, man, where the Crier family at? The channel's been deleted, been deactivated. Just know, because I said something that was true. Something that I've seen that a lot of content creators is overlooking, especially a lot of the smaller content creators. But this is one of the big things that I've noticed, because even though I've already been doing research on certain things that's going on based off of views and how like the view duration work, the algorithm and all that, man, something's just not adding up. So upon my investigation, do you guys know, in 2023, 3 people from the African American community on YouTube surpassed 10 million subscribers. And congratulations to those 3 individuals. Congratulations. That is not an easy thing to do, man. 10 million subscribers. These 3 content creators that I'm speaking of. Now, when you surpass 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you get a plaque, okay? When you surpass 1 million subscribers on YouTube, you get another plaque for surpassing 1 million subscribers. You don't get your next plaque until you hit 10 million. 3 content creators this year in 2023 has surpassed 10 million subscribers. Some are at 11 and 12 million subscribers. And they surpassed the subscriber count several months ago. And not one of them has received a diamond plaque. You're not going to go to any of these people's pages right now and see them doing one video unboxing their 10 million subscriber plaque. Why is that? Because I believe when they reached out to YouTube, YouTube's response was, we're working on it. Now, here's the funny thing. I'm not going to mention this guy's name. And I'm not making this about race, because that's not what it's about. But I'm just trying to show you guys that something is not adding up with YouTube lately. So there's a guy. He's not like, let's just say he doesn't look like the other 3 content creators in this community who surpassed 10 million subscribers this year in 23 and have not received the plaque. But this guy, back in August of this year of 2023, hit 10 million subscribers in the month of August. Do y'all know 2 weeks after he hit 10 million subscribers in the month of August, in the same month of August, I believe it was like the 29th or 30th of August, he dropped his video celebrating his 10 million subscriber plaque. Something's wrong with that picture, right? Something's wrong with that picture. So when we look at the views and stuff and wonder like, well, how come the views are changing over here? How come the view durations is changing? How come no one is getting recommended? Why they only pick one or two people to recommend? Even on the, not the Explorer tab, but even on the trending tab, you don't even see these creators over there, guys. And it's like, again, like I said in my video yesterday, these people have great content, great positive content, inspirational stuff that's gonna put, a real positive impact in the community. And so I wanted to just address that real quick because, like, you guys may know who those three people are. And I'm talking about who surpassed 10 million subscribers in 2023. And you guys can feel free to leave those names in the comments if you know who those three people are. And if you also know who the person is that hit 10 million in August and did his YouTube plaque reveal that same exact month in August with his diamond plaque, comment down below. It's all good. So in today's video, I came across, I've always said, like, I've been the type of person, people used to react to my content, but I wouldn't send them a strike because they had this thing called fair use. And whenever that I would send someone, now, I wouldn't send somebody a strike just because they react to my videos. I would attempt to send someone a strike if they reacted to my content, using all of my content while at the same time bashing me. So what happens is when I used to send a strike request or a removal request to YouTube on my dashboard, they would reply back to me and said, there's nothing they can do because it was fair use. And mind you guys, they use 80% of my video. How I know? Because on my dashboard, it told me this individual used 80% of my video. I'm all for anyone reacting to any of my videos. There's guys who react to my gold digger videos, a lot of my old videos, that pranks and stuff, but it's the specific reactions that happen that I couldn't do anything about. But it looks like as of August of this year, something was signed, and it looks like it's about to take full effect to where fair use won't mean nothing anymore. So I want you guys to pay attention to this audio that I'm gonna play for you. Again, this audio is probably only like 2.5. The whole video is like 3 minutes and 30 seconds, but I skipped through it. So you're gonna have like a 2-minute audio. And I may pause the audio in between to talk to you. So there's gonna be 3 things that he'll be talking about in this audio. So you guys as content creators who's not really paying attention, pay attention, especially you smaller content creators, because this will impact you like immediately to where you could wake up and your channel will be completely gone. So listen to this very careful.
The first is the smaller of these new changes that was announced. Starting July 16th, 2023, handles that violate our community guidelines may be replaced with a new generic handle. Users with violative handles will be notified by email with instructions to change their new generic handle if desired. Frankly, I'm kind of excited about this change, and I hope it extends to channels who aren't just using profanity in their handles. There are users out there who use their channel name and YouTube handles to put other types of information that could deceive or even scam other users on YouTube. So this is one change that I think is good for everybody. But here's the second change.
So what he's talking about in the first change is with the YouTube handles, with the cursing and all that. You got a lot of people who's using handles like the way that they title their videos, the tags that they're putting in their videos, and they don't even realize the damage that you're doing. But if you guys think that's bad right there, listen to number 2 that he talks about. This only gets better. And this right here, what he's going to talk about, is going to affect a lot of people. It even made me go to some of my other channels and delete some stuff that I had recorded and reacted to.
Starting August 2023, our channel impersonation policy is being updated to help viewers more easily discern between an original channel and a fan channel. If you operate a fan channel that is not affiliated with and does not represent that original artist, channel, creator, or entity, you must now clearly disclose this in your channel's name or handle. This is a big one, and we see channels like this all the time. Someone who is a fan of a certain creator will go out of their way to start a whole YouTube channel based around the work that that creator is doing. They'll upload clips and highlights from
That's exactly some stuff that I've experienced. People that I'm close to has experienced that. They will actually take your channel, take your videos off your channel. They will create another channel using the same exact name. For instance, do you guys know how many crier families that recently came down? And I didn't even have to do it. It was a part of this change. While I was trying to get these channels taken down, YouTube had already took them down. There were actually other Damian Crier YouTube channels out there with my work on it that had nothing to do with me. It wasn't me. So what they're saying is that you have to ask a content creator for permission. And when you use someone's content, you have to show proof that you got that person's permission to use the content. But listen to this right here.
That creators' videos and live streams, and sometimes those channels do pretty well for themselves. Now, there are examples of fan channels out there who do things the right way. Some of them get permission from the creators, some of them don't. And depending on how they create their content, everything could turn out okay for them. In the cases where channels are using another creator's content without permission, it just has to fall under fair use. That is to say, it needs to be transformative in some...
You hear that, guys? It falls under fair use if you got the other person's permission. But the thing is, that particular channel that uses your content, on the new rules that's coming in 2024, on your channel, it has to say fan page. A lot of people don't want to use that because they don't want to consider themselves a fan, especially if they're using your content to humiliate you, defame your character online, so they won't use fan page in their title. But pretty soon, that's all about to change.
Kind of way. I'll let you look up the definition of fair use on your own time. The point I'm trying to make about that, though, is that even if your content falls under fair use, or you even got permission from the original content creator to make what you're making, you now still have to disclose in your channel name or handle that you are in fact a fan channel. Now,
did y'all hear that right there? I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
Trying to make about that, though, is that even if your content falls under fair use, or you even got permission from the original content creator to make what you're making, you now still have to disclose in your channel name or handle that you are in fact a fan channel. So I can't tell you what consequences you might face for continuing to do content like that. But what I can show you is this. Even prior to these new rules, creators could go into individual videos you've uploaded and claim that you are infringing on their copyright. So channels getting away with posting content that they didn't actually create will one day perhaps have their entire YouTube libraries pulled down once the creator of that original content finally catches up with them. So for them, this was always a risk. So if you yourself are a fan channel, my advice to you is to fix your channel name before August 1st. And if you're looking for other things you can fix on YouTube, I'm gonna point you to this video right here.
So basically, the changes that's coming to YouTube, I actually gotta go back and get 3 because I kind of moved my browser too fast. But the changes that's coming to YouTube, when they say August 1st, there's a lot of changes that's already been signed, and that's this past August. So a lot of the fan page that's using your content, that they use the excuse before fair use. But like he said, look up the word fair use, find out what it means, because the fair use does not protect you unless you are actually a fan page. The fan page has to actually say, you are definitely a fan page, and you have to show proof that you have permission to use that content. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and find 3 real quick because I kind of fumbled the bag on the.
Even if your content falls under fair use, or you even got permission from the original content creator to make what you're making, you now still have to disclose in your channel name or handle that you are in fact a fan channel. Now, there was already a policy in place for channel impersonation, and YouTube is simply adding to it with this update. But what I can show you is this. Even prior to these new rules, creators could go into individual videos you've uploaded and claim that you are infringing on their copyright. So channels getting away with posting content that they didn't actually create will one day perhaps have their entire YouTube libraries pulled down.
So that's it for that right there. So I wanted you guys to see just how serious this is. A lot of the changes that's coming to YouTube, they're going to be good changes for the content creators, but they're going to be bad changes for other content creators. This is a situation to where if you have other people's videos posted on your channel, even reactions, it's gonna have to say fan page at the top of it, and you're gonna have to actually get that person's permission. But the way that it sounds with this guy that just did this video with VidQ, is very familiar. A lot of us use VidQ for tags and stuff like that. What they're saying is that you could potentially wake up in 2024 and guess what? You're going to click on your YouTube studio. In your dashboard, everything is going to be completely gone. This is real. It's a lot of stuff that's taking place on YouTube, but people are not paying attention to the changes. They're too busy trying to get that next upload out there. I started noticing the changes. I started seeing too many changes, stuff that was not adding up, especially when it came to the recommendations. Like the stuff that I get recommended to my YouTube channel now is videos I don't even click on. I'm getting videos on how to clean your toenails, how to pull wax out of your ear, how to skin a deer, how to pull the elephant skin off, like all kind of stuff that I never even clicked on in my life. Now, fishing videos is something that I love. I love fishing boat videos, checking out speed boats going across the water. I have a fetish when it comes to water sports. But it's so many changes going on in YouTube. But one of the most important things that I could not overlook that stood out to me the most was the fact that it seems like there's some favoritism being shown. And usually this would happen when someone new is at the top. When there's a change at the top, that's when you see like a whole bunch of like different stuff going on, weird stuff that's going on. You gotta remember, like, when we do YouTube videos, people don't want to see the same thing over and over. I'll give you guys an example. Nobody wants to see a prank every single day. Now, in the comments, they may say, oh, I can't wait until you put another prank out. But in reality, nobody wants to see a prank every day. So they even know that we don't want to keep doing the same exact type of video because people are going to watch it, but they're only going to watch it so much. But there is no way a person would get 100,000 views on a prank video, and 2 weeks later they drop another prank video that's 10 times better than the one they got the 100,000 views on, and they get 10,000 views on it. Something is not right there. And then, have you guys ever noticed this content creators, and I know what a lot of you guys are about to agree with me on this. You could upload a video and the video could be up. You don't really start seeing your real views on a video for like the first 20, 30 minutes. So on YouTube's end, it may say you got 300 views. But on your end, in real time, it may say you only got 30 views. So it's a lot of weird stuff going on. And then also one thing I've noticed that stood out so much to me, even in a recent video, I actually left a comment on my video on purpose, a recent video. Someone said, Mr. Crier, I didn't even know you dropped this video the other day. I didn't even get the notification. So a lot of people are not getting notifications. A lot of people were literally unsubscribed from. How does that work? How do millions of people get unsubscribed from your channel, guys? So I don't know if it's just me, man, but I know what I'm seeing is not a lie. But you guys drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of what's going on with YouTube, and what do you think of this article that I just played for you guys, because it's some changes coming, man. It's some changes coming. A lot of those changes are already, you guys know how it does in like our country. When a bill was signed July 1st, it's going to take effect immediately. But when it comes to social media, YouTube, when YouTube made the changes that was signed in July and August of this year, those changes don't take place until the following year. So it's a lot of changes coming, some for the good, some for the bad. I can't speak for a lot of people, but I'm glad to know that some of my content that was reacted to on other people's channel in a negative way will potentially be coming down soon. But I don't think that's the only content that's going to be coming down. I think they're going to be taking content off people's channels that was reacted to in a positive way, because it has to say fan page. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people are not going to be putting fan page in the title of their videos. I know I'm not putting nobody's. I know I'm not going to be putting fan page in the title of my videos or in my channel art, because nah, that's not going to happen. But for those of you, go through your channels, check it out, because this change that's coming is real, and they're going to do it without warning. They're not going to notify you to do this. You're just going to wake up and it's going to be gone, man. But anyway, man, let me know what you guys think of this video. Smash that like button. I love you guys. Until next time, it's your boy Damian Crier, and I'm out. Peace.